It's New Year's Eve, 2009, United Airlines Flight 9032 is on its way from Chicago O'Hare Airport to New York's LaGuardia Airport. The aircraft operating this flight is a Boeing 737-700. Carrying 86 passengers and 4 flight attendants, for a total of 90 people on board. The captain on this flight is 50-year-old Casper Lee, an experienced pilot, with a little more than 7,000 flight hours under his belt, 900 of them being in the 737. Next to him is 33-year-old First Officer Millard Peterson, who is less experienced, 2,000 flight hours and barely 400 on the 737.
The 737 is one of the most recognizable airlines in the world, very popular with most airlines, and we see them almost every airport worldwide.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our descent into New York's LaGuardia Airport. Please turn off all portable electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. In preparation for landing in New York, be certain your seat back is straight up and your seat belt is fastened. Please secure your carry-on items, stow your tray table, and pass any remaining service items and unwanted reading materials to the flight attendants. Thank you.
Flight 9032 begins its descent towards its destination airport, LaGuardia.
I don't know, man. Not sure if we're gonna make it. Just look at this weather, dude. It's nuts.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. I've dealt with way worse than this. Besides, a little rain won't hurt nobody, and I wouldn't mind a go-around either.
We'll have to wait and see.
The autopilot keeps the aircraft on a steady descent as the pilots prepare for landing at LaGuardia.
The weather looks ugly tonight.
United 9032, you are clear to land. Runway to 2. Good night, sir.
United 9032, roger that. Clear to land runway to 2. Good night.
The controller clears Flight 9032 to land on runway 22.
Good night. Oh, we're getting a little turbulence there.
But then, turbulence hits the aircraft.
There. All right, I'm calling this one off. Go around. Flaps 1.
Captain Lee goes around. But something goes terribly wrong.
Wait, what is? Whoa, easy there.
The aircraft stalls and plummets to the water below.
Pull up! Pull up! All vessels in the Flushing Bay area are requested to keep a sharp lookout. Aircraft has gone down near LaGuardia International Airport. 90 souls on board.
Aircraft debris has been found near LaGuardia Airport. It was confirmed this morning by the authorities that no one has survived. From Fox News, we offer our deepest condolences to the families of those on board.
In Washington, D.C., the investigation into the case of Flight 9032 begins, led by the National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB. Their first theory is that the aircraft suffered a rudder hardover, as it has happened in the past with other 737s. When investigators look into the maintenance records of the aircraft, they find that it was fit to fly and had no mechanical issue. Then, only a few weeks after the crash, investigators have struck gold, as both black boxes have been recovered from the site. Investigators review the flight data recorder data and discover something shocking. During the go-around, both engines remained in landing thrust. The question now is, why didn't the pilots throttle up during a go-around? The cockpit voice recorder data is finally extracted, and investigators can finally listen to what went down in the cockpit the moments before the crash.
United 9032. Roger that. Cleared the land runway to 2. Good night. Oh, we're getting a little turbulence there. All right, I'm calling this one off. Go around. Flaps 1. Wave waters. Blow easy there.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
But the recording doesn't reveal any new details. The mystery as to why the captain nor the first officer throttled up the aircraft just deepens, with more questions than answers. Investigators take a look at the medical record of both pilots to see if they had any condition that could have affected their performance. They notice something on the captain's record that catches the investigators' eyes. Captain Lee was showing signs of having early onset Alzheimer's disease. The mystery is solved now. The captain had a disease which hindered his performance, which possibly led to the captain forgetting to call for full throttle. Further investigation revealed that United did not conduct health checks on the captain. The final report was published by the NTSB on January 2010, stating that the contributing factors were: the captain was ill with Alzheimer's, which severely affected his performance; the first officer's failure to throttle the aircraft after go-round; the airline's failure to conduct health checks on their flight crew. The crash of Flight 9032 served as a wake-up call to the industry to look out for their pilots and make sure that they are fit to fly at all times.
Remember to credit me if you're gonna upload it somewhere else. Happy face.